Hey there, my name is Pravus, welcome back to more Age of Darkness. Final stand, and yes, the final stand is, in fact, approaching. 5 minutes to go, and then literally all hell breaks loose. Now, I've been thinking about it a little bit. We had one Death Knight that approached and hit me over here, and we've mostly got this reinforced, so I do want to get at least a bit more in here soon-ish. Then we had one Death Knight, I think, that hit me over here. Was it just one? I think it was just one. And we've got plenty of defenses getting set up over here. Will it be enough? Don't know. And I suspect they're going to hit this wall and not this one, but just to be safe, we've got plenty of good stuff over here. We had two Death Knights hit me over here, and so this needs to be the highest reinforced point. I'm going to need a lot more in that direction. And then one that hit me over here, which should be very well defended at this point thanks to these ballista towers and everything else. So this is all pretty much still fine. So assuming that we don't have enemies hit me from every direction at the same time, and this follows the same pathing as the Death Knights we had prior, I need a bit more defenses over here, I need a little bit more over here, and I need a heck of a lot more off in this direction. If we can do that, we've got ourselves a fighting chance. But it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close, and I'm not really happy about it. Alright, let's see. More defenses. Grand Ballista Towers are still very much my friends. Though that said, we want to also place down some Bellows Towers. I'm thinking right here makes a heck of a lot of sense. Probably can place down another Grand Ballista over here, I guess. That wouldn't be so bad. It does lock some people into this tower, but that's probably okay. The real trick is actually going to be just dividing up all my forces. Right? For example, all these melee units, flamers, everything else, they just need to get out of the way for a minute because the pathing is just so stinking atrocious right now for all these characters. They're all getting stuck on all the wrong things. It's ridiculous. See, like that right there. These guys can't go anywhere. You get my point? So that's where things start to get a little irritating to me. But hopefully we'll end up being okay. As long as I can divide up my forces, we'll be fine. And I'm not going to bore you with all of that. Right, like, I'll probably end up using a few jump cuts at the very least. We'll see, but that's the challenge. As long as I can do that, we'll be fine. And then during the Death Knight itself, what I will probably be doing is just training up as many reinforcing melee units, which are nice and cheap as possible, and we'll keep that going. So, yeah, give me a little bit more time to kind of figure out where everyone's going to go and make sure that we are happy with our current arrangement. And I'll be right back. While we've got everybody on their way here, the other thing we should keep an eye out for is any areas where the fog could sneak behind our front lines and start spawning more enemies. Because that would obviously be a problem. I'm pretty sure, for the most part, we have full vision of all the areas that I care about. One possible tiny little exception being located over here, though one solution is just to place down a quick house, and that hopefully solves it. But yeah, I don't see a lot of places where they should be able to sneak behind me on my front lines, so I think we're okay, and we can keep that dang fog at bay. Hello. There's actually some iron over here I missed out on. Iron is currently my primary bottleneck, which surprises me. I really thought it was going to end up being the stone, but yeah, gold we go through really fast as we make all these upgrades, and iron is also a pretty significant concern. One other little thing that I'm going to do is place down a whole bunch of wooden walls over here, and this is not so much because I expected to actually hold them back, but because it's a very cheap way to set up some rather tiny blockades. What it does is slow down the advancement of the wave, which gives me a little bit more time to react if it turns out I'm wrong and where these guys are going to spawn without costing me a ton of resources in order to make that work. So I feel like that's probably a pretty decent idea. All right, a lot more defenses getting set up over here. I wish there was a way to clear out some of this like rubble and stuff from these points of interest, because they are obviously making it very, very difficult for any of my units to actually move around over here, which is going to be a problem. The final stand is approaching! Prepare thine army!
To the last.
Yes, if you say so, I shall indeed prepare mine army. Ooh, we got creepy red fog coming in this time. Ugh. Okay, well, it looks like I did manage to get my placement of vision correct, because I don't see any of the terrifying red fog creeping into my current base, so that's all looking well and good. We'll still be able to generate some additional defenses as time goes on, but this is going to have to be good enough for the moment. This area is not as strong as I would like it to be. That's my primary concern, but we'll see. All right, why are we focusing on the keep? Is something they're coming. Prepare for your final stand. Yeah, we've been warned about that for the last, like, 10 minutes. Yep, definitely a thing. Weaken. Oh, come the heck on! Really though? You're just gonna go ahead and you're just gonna do me dirty like that and give me the weaken. Okay. Why are they all red? Do I need to be terrified of the fact that they're all red? Does that mean they have extra health or what? All right. So yes, they do spawn in the expected spots. Do the bosses come out to play? I don't see evidence that the bosses come out to play. That's good. These guys are gonna destroy every little outpost we've got that's generating some resources. You can see, by the way, how effective these walls are at putting these guys off for a while. Okay. Gonna have to start dealing with these guys right away, and it looks like their health is not much better than you would have normally expected, so okay. Good news is these guys do die just as quickly as normal. Here comes our round over in this area. So let's see how well the defenses do. I kind of wish we had a couple more towers over here just for the increased range. Unfortunately, there's nowhere else I can place any that my units are going to be able to access. I do think I'll place down a couple more last-minute walls right over here before they get in range, and they'll probably destroy them, but you know, that's one of the reasons we have these blockades. It buys me a bit of time. And let's see, these guys are going to come right over here. Okay, so this is the area that's going to be getting hit. That's kind of what we expected, and that's mostly what I built towards, so we should be fine over there. This area is already churning through them, no problem. The real question is, are they going to send giants in? And the answer is apparently yes, they are going to send at least a few. This is the spot that is going to be hit the hardest by a long shot, and that's one of the reasons I am moving my queen up toward the forefront so that she'll be able to run forth and do a lot of the damage and clear some groups out as is necessary. At least I hope she can. Although it looks like she might be going to get stuck a little bit. We'll see. All right, so for the most part, yeah, here they come. All right. Over here, should be fine. Over here, they're almost in this area. This area is still, for the most part, purging through them pretty well. Not running into too many issues, at least a few. The less giants there are, the more likely that I will be able to survive all of this. Of course, the giant wraiths are a little bit scary, but we're all right. Yeah, 2 waves. 24,000 enemies to deal with all at once at 5 separate locations. Yach. This is going to be real fun. This is going to be real freaking fun. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I hope I can make it. I really do. All right, Queen of Nothing. It's time to prove that you are, in fact, the Queen of something else. Get in there and start slaughtering them all. Little worried. We're going to be continuing to mash this repair button wherever possible. Oh, God, the giants, though. Let's pause every once in a while to make sure that we reallocate our towers to specifically be shooting down giants kind of whenever they show up. Because single target fire is kind of my only real hope on that front. Yeah, there's 2 giants over here, but that's expected because guess what? 2 waves decide to congregate in the same spot. That's so fair. That's so very fair. Let's continue spawning up some loyal commands. The queen is taking a bunch of damage. We have 3 giants over here now. All right, time to pull back. Remember, we have no unit regeneration. Oh, God, we can't pull back. We can't pull back. Run, queen, run, queen. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, that's that. Oh God, this area really is going to get absolutely obliterated, isn't it? Okay, we may need to create a 3rd fallback line over here, believe it or not. I think we're gonna try, let's see, extra ballistas over here. And I probably would like to train up some additional archers and start filling up those towers, because I have a feeling that both these layers are gonna end up falling, especially with no unit regeneration. Like, how freaking fair is that? This area is actually not faring all that well. I only did 2 layers of defense over here, and that was clearly a mistake. That said, no sign of giants over here, so that alone might give it a chance. This area is holding together very well, as was kind of expected, so no issues on that side. We are struggling a little bit here, but sort of doing all right. Can we please target specifically some of these artillery bombarding guys? Because they're the ones that get a lot of the free damage in that I can't react to quickly enough. Yeah, same like right there, for example. Go ahead and shoot you. Giants have got to go down. Giants got to go down. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's a problem. This is a huge problem. Those bellows towers can only do so much. But you know, we are churning through a lot of enemies, and we've already killed almost 10,000 of them. Okay, they're punching through 1 layer. Now, here's one issue I've got. This area doesn't have a fallback point. So if we fall, we doomed. And they're already on my last round of gates. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Who's worried? I'm worried. Keep shooting down the artillery guys, take them out so that they can't get free damage in on the walls, and then we can easily churn through trash mobs. I just can't deal with the abyssals. Also, apparently, we don't have any sort of sconce in this area. That's not good. Okay, keep hitting you. Stun this guy wherever you get the chance. The queen needs to retreat. I mean, she can't survive even one more hit. She's just going to be my fallback against everything else. All right, one layer fallen. We're almost down. Almost. Did you get... This giant somehow got through the walls. Oh, that doesn't seem quite right, but okay. How... And yeah, it did AoE damage. How did he teleport over the wall? I don't think there's a breach here yet. Might be wrong, but I don't think there is. You guys... I think it's time to go ahead and pull back and maybe abandon this position. I don't really want to yet, though. I feel like we still have a chance to do some good damage. What I may want to do is go ahead and pull some of these guys forward to just clear out trash mobs wherever they appear. But sure enough, this wall is absolutely going to be going down. Struggling a little bit over here, and they spawn more giants. That's fair. Yeah, sure. Okay. How are we doing over here? Still no sign of giants, so I feel like we're okay. Sort of. I mean, this area is holding it together. We are holding it barely together. We're all right. Over here, great. No problems in this area, like at all. In fact, I think I might want to just go ahead and pull a bunch of reinforcements back and move them over here in case we end up needing it. We're clearing out a lot. I'll give it that. All right, there goes the wall. This is where things get real nasty. Time to start pulling some of these boys back, I think. All of you, go through the gate. Get ready to do a final charge. All of you, just pull back for a second. Give them a chance to get through, and back through the gates you go. All right, these towers are going to do as much damage as they can for as long as they can. We're getting stuck on each other again. Can you guys just freaking go through a dang gate for once? Jeezums. Oh my god, they are beyond useless. They really are beyond useless to me. All right, just go ahead and take as much damage out as you can on these guys then. Just go for it. And all of you, charge. Go forward. We're going to lose some towers in a little bit, but otherwise we're holding it. Doing fine over here. Okay, this area has fallen as well, so the flamers are going forward. I think we'll go ahead and start setting up additional advanced ballistas. Why can't I place down another? Insufficient money. Of course there's insufficient money. Hang on. There we go. We can afford to place down one more. I'm thinking we go ahead and place one more up over here. Since they are starting to break through, if we place it in this area, we should be able to do a lot of damage to everyone getting through the gate. This area is the one that's still in the most danger. But dang it all, we are sure as heck trying. Okay, you guys get up over here to the front. Yeah, just go. There's nothing else you can do. Hit the giants. Hit the giants more than anything. How are we doing? It's getting close. Okay, they got a giant for the first time up over here. Okay. The good news is it looks... Oh, no, they're still spawning. I thought they were done, but nope. They're still spawning out of these fissures. This is so many enemies, and this is normal difficulty? Dear God! Normal difficulty's tough! All right. Nope, this is where we have a moment to do a whole load of damage. We're still holding it together really well over here. This is easily the best defended spot that I've got. Creating a large concave absolutely is the way to go, as opposed to relying exclusively on just giant choke points, apparently. All right, keep going forward. I need to start training up units. I can't. Why? We have no gold. Right, because I'm spending everything I've got trying to repair stuff. And a lot of my gold generation has disappeared. So yeah, we're oh god.
What's the plan?
Can we save these ballistas? The answer appears to be yes. Remember, no unit regeneration, which is obviously unfortunate. Okay, these melee units are all going to die. Do I have any other units that I have missed? I have a few regular archers and towers, but nothing too important. I would say we should pull back on some areas and redefend, but we haven't finished clearing these areas out. Oh, no. I mean, we knew we were going to get hit really hard in this spot. Like, we knew that that was going to happen. And sure enough, it's absolutely happening. My soldiers are putting up one heck of a valiant attempt. But you can't just give me 2 waves of giant production and think that they're going to hold here. It doesn't work out that way. It just doesn't. All right, well, the good news is we've got some time now. The bad news is we've lost a lot of our archers, and our ballistas are mostly gone over there, too. How are we holding up over here? We're trying. There's only 1 gate remaining. Let's bring the flamer up to the front to get ready to just start burning through trash mobs as they inevitably start to break through. Because you all know that's now going to be a thing. If we don't take out these darn giants, we got no chance in heck. I can possibly burn through a lot of these little guys. There's no way in heck, though, that I can burn through a bunch of giants. All right, the flamers are doing a great job acting as a secondary wall. If I can keep taking out artillery guys in the back, then maybe I've got a fighting chance. Because melee units are going to end up being my salvation here. Okay, everyone focus fire on giants. They're the ones that are going to get me killed. Come on. Already just about done over here. Hold up. Okay, that's good. So we've now managed to free up a lot of reinforcements, which I'm going to send over this direction. And then a handful of you are going to go up over here. We've mostly exhausted this group, so this one's still coming, and this is where they're still hitting. Okay, hang on. 2 rounds of enemies are almost completely gone. This is huge. We've almost got it. Okay, hold on, hold on. We've actually got a chance here. We need to pull you guys back over here. These walls are barely holding it. Hang on. We got to keep targeting these artillery guys. Keep targeting artillery guys. Take them out, take them out. This giant is spazzing like heck. That's probably fine, right? I don't see any problem with that. Do you see a problem with that? I see no problems at all. Come on, take out these giants. Take out the giants. It's going to be 1 more that's going to be gone. Oh, God. All right, I think we can safely say that everything over here should go away. So what I'm going to do now is pull back all of these arbalists. Got a bunch more. And we start pulling them back over here. Okay. You guys go ahead and start clearing out these groups. You flamers, get up over here, because we may need it. And do I dare pull back on all my arbalists? I think the answer is yes. We pull all of you back. And we start moving into position over here. We're going to have to fall back behind another layer of walls in a minute. Oh, my God. Can you guys hit over here and keep taking out the big bombers? Take out the big bombers. Come on. Come on. We're really close. Oh, of course you spawned 1 more giant. Hold up. Okay, you guys can't be here. I think the giant spazzed. We're going to have to go hunt him later. Obviously, file pathing. Still a bit messed up, it turns out. You guys can now run forward and start killing off groups. The rest of you, again, pull back over here. Okay, they've broken through these walls. We do not have much time left. Come on. Everything you got. Everything you got. Take on giants. Except for flamers. You guys stop, hold your position, flame on. Flameo Hotman! Flameo Hotman! Only a few hundred remaining. Okay. Oh, also I forgot we have the elite that we now need to take out, apparently. I didn't actually want to go deal with you, but all right. It's probably okay. Yep, let's go ahead and eject all of you. Okay, we're still holding, still holding. The giants are gone. Most of the big guys are gone. These guys can now push forward. Holy crap, I think we've got it. Okay, lost some more units. It's fine. The artillery apparently can just bomb this guy from a distance and he doesn't even react. Thank you. Say goodbye to the elites. Time to move you up over this direction. Okay. Oh my God. I think we've got it here. We're okay. We are shockingly enough okay. It is now time to gather up all of you and get ready to go hunt. Now, we have to go running through the fog. That's a problem because we take damage running through the fog, and being that it's red fog, it might be extra dangerous or something. I don't know. If that's the case, then it means we are bugged and can't have a victory, but I'm assuming we can still find a way to make this work, so we're going to try. Oh, wait, hang on. The heck? I didn't even kill the guy and it just said that I won. Oh. Well, okay. I was gonna try something really stupid and build a couple of Grand Ballista Towers behind that giant and just shoot him and see if he was actually stuck, but for some reason it got rid of him. Okay. Hey. Hooray! The path to paradise begins in hell. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but okay. Population of almost 1,000 by the end of this. 52,000 nightmares have been killed. We managed to take out 5 elites. Only lost 115 units at the end of the day, which is reducing that score. Also, apparently, the more horrified you get, the more score you lose. Okay. That's kind of hard to avoid unless you have extremely emboldened units or are very careful against things like the Wraiths or the Bombarders, but all right. Units emboldened, crystals destroyed, points of interest, 18 captured. We get a total score of 253,319. Had we played on a veteran difficulty, I imagine we would have had even more nightmares. We would have had a 2x score multiplier, but we only would have had 5 saves. I'm very glad we did not end up doing that. Woo! That was fun. That was hard at the end. I was a little concerned. I thought that I was fairly well defended, but it turns out it was still pretty darn tough to deal with. But having lots of fallback units really worked out for me. And thank God for the flamers, because once there is actually a breach in the walls, burning down all those little guys before they can swarm you makes a huge difference. I think I learned a lot playing this game. I definitely could be persuaded to come back and play this again on a higher difficulty, especially when they do inevitably add in a 3rd mystery hero. That could be kind of cool. So if that's something you guys would like to see, you can certainly let me know in the comment section down below. Otherwise, though, I think that's it for me. Thank you all very much for watching this series of Age of Darkness Final Stand. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.